guys, welcome to the channel, and this is another episode of the Hargrove family. So a lot happened, and I wanted to show quite a bit in the machinima, which you would have seen before this. Basically, if you didn't really know what was going on, when Greg got home from work, he caught Christina with Dominic, and he actually was preparing divorce papers secretly because he was tired of dealing with Christina and her drinking and her being insane. And that was just kind of the last straw. So they are divorced now officially. And Christina moved to the city with Dominic. The court actually decided that Greg would be a better guardian for the baby because of Christina being insane and having a drinking problem. And Dominic didn't want anything to do with the baby. So yeah, that's kind of where we are right now, and Greg is just very, very sad. You know, he loved Christina, and now he has this new kid in his life that he isn't really even related to. So, yeah, I don't know. He doesn't know what he wants to do now because of, he just started his career as a celebrity chef, and he has his own restaurant. So he's just kind of lost right now, and, he has to take care of this little baby, and I think, he hired a nanny, while he's at work and while the kids are away at school. He doesn't want the baby to be alone, but yeah, he's a good guy. And he really loves this baby, and he wants the baby to have the best life that it can have. Christina is going to visit the baby and the kids. She does have visiting rights. But yeah, that's kind of where we are right now. Poor Greg is just absolutely devastated, and the kids are just like beside themselves, and they don't really know what's going on. They kind of knew something was going wrong, but they had no idea really, and now their dad's a mess, and their big brother has moved out a while ago, so they don't really have anyone to confide in. So yeah, that's kind of where we are right now. So Beverly is the nanny that he hired. I think he'd want to know more about Beverly. He hired her because he knew he needed help with this baby, and the kids are going to try their best to help their dad as well. But yeah, what's he doing? He's just getting a bite to eat. Okay. Let's have him blog about his sad feelings. Where would that be? Okay. He can do that first. So he does have off today, so we probably should open the restaurant. Or maybe he can just take the day off. He's had a rough couple of days. Okay. And as you can see, I got rid of the snow mod. Forgot to get rid of this. So spring came early. And I know it's January, but I was actually having a really hard time landscaping and building and everything. So I got rid of it. I need flowers in my life, you know. I think he would definitely kick out Dominic from his man cave club. Since he found out that was who she was cheating on him with. Okay. Okay. His sadness is going down a bit. 2 days. Wow. Okay. Is Beverly still here? Yeah. Maybe he would ask her for advice. Maybe she's an old family friend. Oh, sorry guys. Okay, let's get him to go over here and replace that. Got a blue screen of death going on right now. Okay. Let's blog about our feelings. I think little Jackson is doing pretty well. Let's send a sad text to Will, because Will has no idea this is going on right now. Hey Greg, you sound really down. Come over and I'll cheer you up. Yeah, that sounds nice. Let's go visit Will. I'm sure a little father-son time could cheer him up a little bit. Is Will even here? Will is busy right now. That's so weird. I don't think he's ever even been to Will's apartment. He'll probably just hang out here until Will comes back. But that's like not until 5 or something. Oh, he's watching a cooking show. Okay. Let's switch to Will's, to Will. I think I can bring him back home early. Where's, is he still not here? Oh. This isn't open, is it? Okay, good. He's gonna take the day off and, invite his dad over. Okay, this is more complicated than I thought it would be. So let's just say that because he was at work, Greg went back home, and so Will drove over as fast as he could to the Hargrove residence to see what was going on and just make sure everything's okay. He's like, who is this? It's like, is my dad here? She's like, no. Maybe heartfelt compliments, gossip. Ask about day. She's like, it's so sad. Your father asked me to come take care of the house because your mother actually had an affair and her baby, your half brother, is upstairs. And he's like, what? Are you crazy? It's like, is it true, Dad? Did Mom have a kid and had an affair? He's like, yeah. And we signed the papers. It's like, look, Dad, you know, you're a really good guy, and I can't believe you decided to have the baby, even though it's not even yours. You're gonna be okay. I think he'd express his admiration and brighten his day. He's like, look, I'm doing really good for myself, and, you know, I can help you if you need help. Like, honestly, all I want is to eat grilled cheese every day. It's like, Dad, you're really depressed, and I understand, but you need to get back on your feet. You're a celebrity chef, and you need to, you know, do what you can to stay afloat because you have Caitlin and you have Reese and now this baby to look up to you. Maybe you can bottle feed the baby. He just wants to meet his new half brother, see who he is and everything. Aww. Maybe joke about old times and give her a hug. I don't know where Reese is. Is he out here? There he is. Probably give him a hug as well. I think he would give Reese an apartment key. as well as Caitlin. It's like, hey, you're gonna be okay. No matter how confused you are or whatever happens. So like, yeah, it's been pretty rough. Dad, it's been like so depressed. It's probably like, listen, you can come by anytime you want, alright? Like, if you ever need to. Okay. I think he would come over here and give his dad one last hug before he leaves. There we go. What is that doing there? Wow. He's so depressed, he won't even hug his son. Look how sad that makes Will. Poor Will. He's just trying to be supportive. It's like, alright, Dad, I'm just gonna leave, but... can you give him an apartment key? Maybe not? Okay. He's just gonna head home. And with that, I think I'm gonna leave this part right here. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next part. Bye!